Hello and welcome to GlitchTechX for another roundup of PC hardware and tech news. I know, my uploads are a bit erratic. Kinda gets hard to make and edit videos along with a full-time job, but I am trying. You can help out by subscribing to the channel. This is a jam-packed video, so make sure you stick till the end to find out about the speculated release dates of Nvidia's upcoming RTX 30 series GPUs and the memory setup rumors on AMD's Big Navi Radeon RX graphics cards. But before we begin, another subscription rant. For new visitors, do subscribe to my channel for gaming videos and videos around PC hardware news and tech discussions. Click the red subscribe button. Do it. Just do it. Well, if you won't listen to me, you'll listen to Shia LaBeouf.
Do it! Just do it!
Alright, in today's video, your PS4 controller won't work with PS5 games. German retailer Mind Factory has reported some pretty interesting RMA statistics for Nvidia Turing and AMD RX 5000 series cards. The German laptop and desktop manufacturer XMG has reported shortage of the Ryzen 7 4800H SKU. AMD's Renault chips face a supply crunch. AMD is filing patents left, right and center. Nvidia Ampere RTX 30 series GPUs speculated release dates. And AMD Big Navi Radeon RX gaming cards memory setup rumors. Let's begin. First up, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Sony has confirmed that the PS4 controller is not compatible with PS5 games. Now, don't hate the messenger. Sony has made an official statement on their PlayStation blog addressing the question around the compatibility of various PS4 peripherals with the upcoming PlayStation 5. As mentioned, specialty peripherals such as officially licensed racing wheels, arcade and flight sticks will work with PS5 games and compatible PS4 titles. The Dual Shock PS4 controller and PlayStation officially licensed third-party gamepad controllers will work with supported PS4 games, as well as the PS Move Motion and VR Aim controller will work with VR games on the PlayStation 5. There you go, that's a silver lining. Sony stated that PS5 games should take advantage of the new capabilities and features of the platform, as well as the PS5 DualSense wireless controller. The DualShock PS4 controller will not work with PS5 titles. Moving on, Mind Factory, a German retailer, has reported RMA statistics for AMD Radeon RX 5000 series GPUs and Nvidia Turing-based GPUs. I'll let you take a gander at the spreadsheet on the screen. As per Mind Factory, it seems that AMD's Radeon RX 5000 series GPUs have a higher failure rate than Nvidia's GPUs. Or is it? I would admit that units manufactured by PowerColor have a higher failure rate than other AIBs, but let's just take a minute to analyze the data. The average failure rate for Nvidia and AMD cards hovers around 2 to 4%. As far as Team Red is concerned, only one GPU, i.e. the PowerColor Red Devil 5700, has an RMA percentage of around 13%. 13.18% to be exact. No other SKU in Team Red's lineup comes close to this number. Hell, they don't even post double-digit RMA percentages. Something is fishy here. Now, analyzing the numbers for Nvidia GPUs, there are multiple parts which have reported double-digit RMA percentages. Examples are Gainbird Phoenix 2080 Ti with around 11% RMAs, MSI Lightning Z 2080 Ti again with 11% RMAs, Palette Dual and Gaming Pro 2080 Ti with around 11% RMAs, Gainbird Phoenix GS 2070 and Gigabyte Gaming OC 2070. Both SKUs report 10% RMAs. KFA2 2070 OC with 13% RMAs. Looking at the cumulative numbers, we see that AMD's 5700 XT and 5700 have an RMA rate of 3.51% and 3.24% respectively, and PowerColor seems to be the worst hit. However, Looking at Nvidia's numbers, we see an RMA rate of 5.17% and 4.6% for the RTX 2080 Ti and 2070 respectively. In my opinion, these stats are a bit sketchy. I mean, sure, AMD cards have a higher RMA rate at 3.22% compared to 2.47% RMA rate for Nvidia. It's clearly noticeable that Nvidia has had its share of RMA woes, and a few products and AIBs have posted double-digit RMAs. Maybe Nvidia's higher market share, or maybe because the 2080 Ti has a bigger die, so the failures might be justified, causing a bias against AMD. Or maybe the issues that plagued the early GeForce 20 series models might be to blame. Even WCCF Tech has stated that Mindfactory's data has a track record of being controversial. What is your opinion about the data and the way it is reported? Let's discuss this in the comments section. Next up, XMG, another German retailer which specializes in manufacturing desktop and laptop systems, has reported a serious supply shortage of the Ryzen 4000H processors, and as a result, there is a huge backlog of orders for the Core 15 AMD units as reported by XMG. XMG received an announcement from their ODM that there is a supply shortage for the Renault chips, and the shipment has been delayed from the mid of August to the end of September. XMG also reached out to AMD, and AMD has confirmed that there is indeed an industry-wide shortage, which brings us to our next news item in the list. WCCF Tech has checked in with AMD, and word is that AMD reports a spike in the Renault shipments, and these have tripled from Q1 to Q2. AMD's Renault platform has been boasting immense value for money, and as a result, it has become an eagerly anticipated platform, granting users faster computing, amazing graphics, and better battery life. AMD's spokesperson replies to WCCF Tech, confirming the increase in demand for the Ryzen 4000 mobile processors, and the sales have ramped faster than any other mobile processor in AMD history. AMD is scaling up production to address the market demand, but hold on, there's more than meets the eyes. The way the supply chain is set up is that the laptop manufacturer usually buys the inventory, in this case Renault chips, from an ODM. That's an original design manufacturer, and not directly from AMD. The ODM places an order to AMD and also analyzes the market trends to forecast the demand. This forecast is, however, conservative in nature since no one wants to have a shit ton of inventory with nowhere to unload it. This creates a supply chain lag. As per sources, it seems that AMD has the capacity to address the market demand, but the whole ecosystem might just be facing a supply chain lag. This should get ironed out with time. So referring to the previous news item, it might not be AMD's fault entirely. The ODMs might be to blame as well. Moving on, AMD is making the news time and again, and this time it comes in the form of a Twitter thread posted by the user underfox3. AMD has filed a lot of patents in their architecture, graphics and computing packages. And I mean a lot, since it's a 6-part Twitter thread, out of which 2 parts have been posted online, and I reckon it's still a work in progress. A subset of the patents revolve around AMD's GPU technologies, like bandwidth-saving architecture for scalable video coding, on-chip texture decompression using shader processors, shared loads at compute unit of a processor, which will significantly reduce GPU communication traffic by using a shared load scheme, where each load retrieves data for multiple compute units. This list doesn't end there. AMD has also filed a patent for tweaking the physical parameters of the GPU, like the hint-based fine-grained dynamic voltage and frequency scaling in GPUs. There are patents for computing as well, like memory access in virtualized environments. The list just goes on. There are a lot of patents, and since time is of the essence, it isn't possible to go through all of them in the video. Word around the grapevine that a few of these patents have been leveraged in the upcoming PS5 and might also be leveraged in RDNA 2 or Big Navi GPUs. Next up, Video Cards has reported that Nvidia's RTX 30 series Ampere cards are nearing launch. Rumour has it that the RTX 3080 Ti and the 3080 might see a launch in September and as early as the 17th, which now it seems has been shifted to 9th. Nvidia has discontinued the RTX 20 series Turing cards and its high-end Turing series, with last orders already shipped to retailers. This would mean a price hike is inevitable for the RTX 20 series inventory as well as for the GTX 16 series. Nvidia has already instructed AIB partners to set the pricing accordingly. What the fuck? More price hikes? Not a good time to build a gaming PC. Calm down, okay. The RTX 3080 Ti, 3080, 3070 and the 3060 are all rumored to launch in 2020, but will have different launch schedules. The RTX 3080 Ti and the 3080 were slated to launch on the 17th of September, and now, as per latest reports, it seems that the launch has been moved to the 9th of September. The RTX 3070 will be launched a month later in October, with the RTX 3060 launching in November. Alright, while we're on the topic of GPUs, rumors around AMD's Navi 21 or Big Navi memory specifications have surfaced. This rumor comes from Chip Hill, and it seems that AMD's Navi 21 GPU, also referred to as Big Navi, or with code names like Sienna Chiclet and Navy Flounder, will feature two different memory configurations. The flagship Big Navi Radeon RX graphics card would feature a 16GB GDDR6 VRAM capacity, while a cut-down variant would feature 12GB GDDR6 VRAM capacity. The 16GB VRAM suggests a 512-bit bus interface and a 384-bit bus interface for the 12GB model. As per an earlier leak on Twitter by Rogame, it seems that Navi 21 would feature four variants: the Navi 21 XTX, Navi 21 XT, Navi 21 XL, and the Navi 21 XE. And since AMD has kept memory capabilities and configurations consistent between the flagship and cut-down models as seen on Vega 64 and 56 or the R9 Fury X and Fury cards, we could see Navi 21 XTX, Navi 21 XT and XL being 16GB cards, and the Navi 21 XLE could be a cut-down variant featuring 12GB of VRAM. This wraps up today's video. As always, do subscribe for more PC tech and news along with gaming videos. Do click the red subscribe button. Come on, do it! Do it! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.